Hey guys, we're going to be doing something a little bit different today because I've been seeing some really good deals on some of my favorite tents for the year. I'm assuming for Black Friday and all of that. And so I'm just going to quickly run through 9 of the best tent deals that I've seen so that if you're looking for a tent, you're maybe in the market or just browsing for a good deal, you'll see some good ones here. And if you are like actively shopping for a tent, then make sure you see the ones that are at the end of this video because some of those are like my favorite tents of the year and also are on like really steep discounts right now. And so we're going to get through with number 9 here. This is the Mountainsmith Bear Creek 4 tent, and this was one of the tents in my recent under $200 roundup test video that I did. This was one of the highest quality tents in that video, and right now you can get it for 50 bucks off, save 25%. So that's a pretty good deal. That's backcountry.com. And then the next one is also backcountry.com here, and this is a Kelty tent, the Kelty Discovery Base Camp 6. This was also in that under $200 test video. I think this is a solid tent. It's 25% off, and so that's kind of number 8. But number 7 is also a Kelty. So Kelty Rumpus is another tent that appeared in that recent video. It was the Kelty Rumpus 4. And the Rumpus 4 and the 6 as well are both on sale. I'm kind of curious to maybe test this Rumpus 6 because if you watch that video, you'll know the Rumpus 4 actually leaked on me, but I think the Rumpus 6 might be built a little bit differently and not have that issue. But at any rate, it seems like both those tents and actually maybe all Kelty tents, at least as far as I can tell, are 25% off. And so if you were interested in a Kelty tent, now might be a good time to look around and see what deal you can get. And so the next one then is a Gazelle tent. So some of the people here on the channel have mentioned these to me, and they sound like they're pretty. Some people have said really nice things about these tents. I haven't had the chance to test them yet, but at any rate, if you were trying to get your hands on one of these Gazelle T4 hub tents, which seems to be the most popular model of the Gazelle tents, at least as far as I can tell, they're $110 off right now, and this is on Amazon and also at I believe the same price on the Gazelle website. And so yeah, you could save about 27% off if you're looking for one of those tents, which is a pretty great deal. And then over here on Moose Jaw, we have the MSR Habitude 6, which is kind of a big car camping tent from MSR, and you can get that for 25% off. And you also can get the Big Agnes Big House, which I know has been talked about in the comments of this channel before. And so that's 25% off as well. And then here we have the Nemo Wagon Top 6, which is maybe the single most requested, if not the single most requested tent for a review on the channel. It's one of the top few. And so I'd really like to test this tent at some point. It looks really cool, but I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But if you were interested in getting this tent and you're looking for an opportunity, you can get it for 25% off from Moose Jaw, which is a pretty good deal. Now, these next two here that we're going to get into are really steep discounts on some of my favorite tents of the year. So let's get into this one here. This here is the North Face wilona 6, which is the tent that has the really cool vestibule, like extended vestibule here. Probably the best and most interesting extended vestibule space on any tent that I've used myself. And so this is a really great tent. And right now you can get it from Sierra Trading Post specifically. I haven't seen this deal anywhere else for this steep a discount. You could get it for $229, which is a really, really good deal on this tent. And it says it's 39% off, but it's actually more than that. Because if you go to someplace like REI, I think they typically sell this tent for around 500 bucks. And so it's really closer to like 50% plus off. So to be able to get this tent for this price is like an insanely good deal. So if you're already interested in getting this tent and thinking about buying one, this might be a good opportunity. And it looks like they have only 3 of these left in stock. So this might be a good chance for you to get a really good deal on the wilona 6. And then the next one is actually my number 1 recommended budget tent. So this was sort of the winner of that head-to-head budget tent test video that I did. The Stoic Madrone 4. This is from backcountry.com. And I think at its full price, which is $159, this is probably the best value tent that I've tested. But right now it's 60% off. And so you could get this for 63 bucks, which is just insane for how good of a tent this is. But maybe it's too small for you. If it's too small for you, they also have a 6-person version of this. And I don't think it's 60% off, but I do believe it's 45% off or thereabouts. You could check on backcountry.com. But at any rate, that's a really good deal. That is a really, really good deal. And as I say in some of my videos, this is non-sponsored. So I'm not trying to sell you any of these tents, but I thought you'd like to see the deals. So hit the like button for me and I'll see you next time.